How was I able to lose over 65 pounds? By eating more. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the importance of monitoring your hormones in order to heal your appetite. I'm going to be talking about why calories in, calories out is not the solution, and how I was able to actually use volume eating in order to not only heal my metabolism, but help me lose weight. So, for those of you that are struggling on your weight loss journey, I'm sure that the title of this video kind of shocked you. How could you possibly be eating more food and be losing weight? When when I eat the slightest bit more food, I end up gaining weight, or I eat this much more food, or I eat over my calorie surplus and I see no results. And what I need from you guys is I need you guys to kind of let the whole calorie thing go for just a second um throughout this video, because calories in, calories out is not all that encompasses weight loss. I actually think calories in, calories out is probably not even the tip of the iceberg, especially because there's so much more going on underneath the surface when it comes to obesity, when it comes to your appetite. Because remember, obese people and naturally thin people have different appetites. It's not just the amount of calories they're consuming, but it's actually their metabolism and their hormones. Because a naturally thin person's body is running off of their body fat, but an obese person's body is running off of sugar because they have a sugar addiction and don't realize it. Okay, so what I'm trying to teach you guys is how to heal from this sugar addiction and how to focus on your nutrition so that you can eat more and not feel like you have to starve yourself in order to lose weight. Okay. So I eat more now than I did when I first started my weight loss journey or when I was struggling with my weight. I literally eat more now. I have more physically on my plate now than I ever did in the past. And that's because I focus on my nutrition. I eat clean. I eat a very healthy keto diet. And I know keto is, it has a bad rep. And that's exactly why I started this channel, because I really want to clear up any misconceptions around the healthy keto diet. It is the best diet you could ever go on, because it teaches you exactly how to use your body fat for energy rather than using sugar for energy and ending up having to constantly fight against your own metabolism. Okay. So if you want to learn how to do that, if you want to learn how to actually stop fighting against your metabolism to lose weight, how to use your body fat for energy to really lose weight, you guys should definitely check out my course. It is called Sugar Rehab. It'll teach you not only how to heal yourself from a sugar addiction, but how to teach your body to use body fat for energy. It gives you healthy recipes, keto recipes for desserts, and things like that. It has so much value in there. So definitely check it out. I'm going to leave it linked down below. But I need you guys to be more focused on your nutrition than you are on your calories. That is the biggest mistake that I see people making. And that's exactly why you feel like even though you're not eating a lot, you're still gaining weight. It's because you're eating food that lacks nutritional value. It's because you're eating food that you can't eat. You can only eat so much of it before you end up overeating, right? But when you're eating greens, when you're eating healthy fats, when you're eating protein, those things, not only are they very filling, but they also don't cause you to be hungrier. A lot of the time, the issue with people that are on a calorie deficit and all they care about is calories is that they're not focused on the nutrition. So they're not understanding that when they're eating these high starch foods, these high sugar foods, these foods that lack nutritional value, these processed foods, when they're eating these things, they don't realize it's causing them to be hungrier. It's causing you to be hungrier, and it's causing you to end up overeating on your calorie deficit anyway. You end up eating a calorie surplus anyway, and you end up binging and you can never stick to anything, right? But what I'm teaching you guys how to do is how to eat for your body and eat healthy. And the thing is, I don't want you guys to think that when I say healthy eating, that means that you can't ever have sweets again. There are so many healthy keto alternatives to things. There's so many healthy keto alternatives to everything that you can think of: brownies, cupcakes, cookies, all these things, all your favorite foods that you could possibly think of. There's a keto version. You can replace the sweeteners with alternative sweeteners that are healthier. You can replace the flours with alternative flours. There's so many ways to make your favorite things. So I never feel deprived. And also the best part about it is that I never have to worry about the impact on my blood sugar. I never have to worry about, is this going to cause me to be unhealthy? I can eat as much as I want and not have to worry about anything because I'm not eating food that actually is negatively impacting my metabolism. Do you see what I'm saying? Weight loss is more about what the food is doing to your metabolism than it is about calories. That's what I want you guys to understand. So the reason why I'm able to eat more than I was before, despite losing 65 pounds, is because I'm focused on volume eating. I'm eating more food, but I'm eating more nutrient dense food. I'm eating more food that is actually filling for me, right? I'm not eating a bunch of garbage. I'm not eating, high calorie food that is a bunch of garbage that I'm still going to end up hungry anyway. Then I end up eating more and eating more. Because you have to remember, when you're eating all these starches, when you're eating all these sugars, you're telling your body to use these starches and these sugars for energy, which means you can't tap into your body fat reserves for energy. Okay, so basically, you're teaching your body to run off of these sugars for energy, and your body's going to require more and more and more in order to keep running. That's how you end up getting cravings. That's how you end up binge eating. You end up binging on things because you're teaching your body to run off that for energy. So when you run out, you need another hit of that thing. It's a drug, right? And that's exactly why I call my course Sugar Rehab, because it's literally a rehab for people that have a sugar addiction. So I really want you guys to understand, it's not about calories, it's about insulin, it's about your hormones, it's about making sure that your insulin is not being spiked by these high sugar and high starch foods that are out here that are negatively impacting your health. Okay, I want you guys to be able to eat more food, don't eat less food, just eat better food. Okay, a lot of the time in the weight loss community, a lot of people make it seem like in order to lose weight you have to eat less. You don't have to eat less, you can actually eat more, but just eat better, right? That's why I promote healthy keto, because when you do healthy keto, number one, you can eat to your heart's content because you're actually healing your appetite. You're not eating something that's making you hungrier. And you get to eat as much as you want because you're eating nutrient dense food. And even if it is high in calorie, it's going to actually get you full rather than causing you to be more hungry. I really hope that that made sense for you guys. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.